Okay, this is like take 4. I don't know how many times I've made this prep video for going on a hunt, but it seems like a lot. This has been a weird year. Windy, rainy, only going out for 1 or 2 days at a time. It's tough. Tana got a moose, her friend got a moose. It's my turn, I'm going solo because they're cutting up that moose in the hangar. Candy, of course, all my gear, wing covers. Might get windy. I got the Gunworks 338. I just verified it out to 380 and just perfect. This is the Alpaca Forager, Kuyu one, of course. Supposedly it can do 1,000 pounds if I got to float a moose down a creek. Sims waders and boots, clothes, -60 Wiggy sleeping bag, carbon fiber paddle for the raft, got my Barnes pack, got my canoe paddle to rake brush, some food, Crocs, moose call, tripod, tent, sleeping bag, and a couple gallons of water.
So after 4 days of hunting, Adam finally turned up a shooter bull, and it's one that he has history with.
Oh, good morning. Still pretty dark. It's first light. I got the bull spotted in the spot and scope from camp. I can just barely see his horns. A little bit of crosswind. I'm gonna get closer, see which way they're feeding, and try to get close for a good shot and get the wind right. Hopefully we'll get this big moose. Stay tuned. Dude, I gotta document this. There's 2 freaking giants. I'm 350 from the huge one. There's another that's like 70. They're about to try and kill each other. It's freaking insane. Oh, just clobbered him. Dude, one shot. Holy crap. Yeah, dude, frickin' 2 huge bulls. The cow's coming out saying, "Where's King Kong?" Well, he's frickin' dead, honey. I just put a 285 ELDM right into his shoulder. He hunched up, and if anyone's ever watched me on Stuck in the Rut, if they're on their feet, I'm throwing bullets. And I was just about to give him another one, but the other one was kind of in the way. You know, the other giant moose that's there. And frickin' watched him do this donkey kick over backwards, and you guys know what that means. He's, as my babies say, night night. So that's frickin' insane. He's huge. Me and this bull have history. I have his sheds. I think it's finally come to an end. I'm gonna sit here and watch this. Oh man, frickin' awesome, dude. Frickin' awesome. I'm so pumped, so blessed. It's a huge moose. He's in a good spot. There's a creek right over there. It's 376 yards, 5.6 MOA. Oh my goodness. And there's another frickin' hoggity hog over there. Like, not nearly as impressive, but that bull, I measured him. It's big. trying to figure out all the logistics, landing spots, shuttle spots, where to pull the moose out of, where to tie the airplane down. Getting a little windy and rainy. Hands are getting cold. That's freaking not very common for me. But yeah, super pumped. Watching footage, shoulder pounding, turned out great. I'm just super happy. Getting honestly pretty trigger happy to be shooting a moose. I was gonna kill a moose this year, no matter what. So I'm glad it's this giant. I'm glad I have his sheds. Unfortunately, I sold his sheds, but I got pictures. It's just really cool. When I scored his sheds, I think he was 229, 230, or low 230s. I think he's gonna beat that. He's a whopper. That other one is huge in there, and he dwarfs him. Just a magnificent bull, old, just mature animal. So I'm always after, and I'll be the first one to say it. I'm a moose snob. I'll shoot the first legal ram, first caribou that walks in front of me. But moose, I want to hold out for something special, and I'm glad I did. People always want to see more of the airplane footage. That's an Atlee Dodge axe. It's just a regular S-swing axe, but you pay extra because they drill holes in it. Mounts right here to the gear leg, so it's outside. If you got to cut your way out of a strip or cut up a moose. The most I use this for is pounding these duck bills in. You want to take this off, otherwise you'll ruin it. Duckbill is just a lightweight aluminum thing like that. Pounds in with this rod. Goes all the way down. It's an 1/8 inch cable all the way down, and then you put the rod in the loop and you pull and it sets like this. It's not coming out. If that comes out, probably the wing's gonna lift, but you gotta go in hard soil. It can't go in sand or anything like that. Pound those in and then tie the airplane down. We're gonna go cut this moose up. And if this airplane goes for a ghost ride, no one's coming to pick us up because this is the sucky landing area. It's right there. That's, you know, a freaking huge moose. You can tell it's big by the way it is. Yeah, his antlers sticking up above the willows right there. Look at that freaking thing.
I can't see. How can you tell it's big?
You can tell it's big by the way it is. His antlers sticking above the willows there, so.
Oh my God.
This way! This bull and I have history. I have his sheds. I've hunted him. He's just lived in these willows, and it's just really hard to hunt, but I was able to find him and get to a place I could shoot with elevation, and he was with a cow, actually 2 cows last night. I put him to bed and I could see him all the way into like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and woke up, found him first light right where he was. Just a monster of a moose. There was another bull with him. They were kind of posturing up, doing this with their antlers and stuff. It was really cool. The other bull was probably close to 74 or 75 inches. Didn't even look twice at that one because I knew I wanted this one. I had his sheds. I knew he was a 230 bull, and he's just got some serious character and kickers and drop tines and super wide paddles and lots of points. Excited to see how old he is. Definitely worth the wait. I didn't shoot a moose last year. I packed 3, helped people, and I've packed 2 so far this year. This will be the 3rd. Love moose hunting. Really blessed we get to do this, and could not be happier with this Gunworks. It's 338 rum and a Gunworks, and it's just so small. It's crazy to think that this gun killed an animal this size. 20-inch barrel and Leopold Mark V scope. Shot him from a bluff right up there, and it's like 376 yards. 285 grain ELDM, which is not the Accubons we usually shoot, but that's a bullet they load, and I trusted them, and they said, yeah, it's a good one. We've had great performance with that. I held a couple minutes for wind on the other side, drifted right in the shoulder, hit him perfectly where I wanted, and he took a couple steps, spun around, flipped over backwards, and I went and got Tana and Alicia, and it's their turn to help me cut and pack, and luckily the airplane, I can land real close, just a couple hundred yards right over there.
Yeah, this is the best part.
Yeah, that makes it pretty easy. So, come over to this side. These were all from last night. This one and this one, because he didn't have that. He's got this cool dropper off the back, and then this one comes down right here. I don't know if that's from fighting or what, but just tons of character and really cool. He's like 18 wide here, 19 on this side. Just super impressive looking sheets of plywood. It's my first thought when I first saw him ever.
Got him all cut up. Second load out to the airplane. We got one more after this. And it'll be all packed out.
When it comes to packing these heavy moose quarters, the Barney's packs are the way to go.
Nailed it.
right?
Yep.
So as we continue to give you free content to watch, all we ask in return is to give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on our newest hunting episodes. Thank you for watching.